Hello and welcome back. My name is Menke, and today we're going to be taking a look at another NRL rugby video. We got the State of Origin game coming up tomorrow, and I'm super excited about it. So, in spirit of that, we're going to watch the 10 best State of Origin fights of all time. In the last yesterday's video, we saw a bit of Biff, and it's got me all jacked up, and I wanted to watch a little bit more. So we're gonna take a look at some Biff here today in the State of Origin. If you end up liking this video, smash that like button, subscribe button, and then if you turn on that bell notification, you can stay tuned in when I post more videos. I'm gonna get my ears on, and we're gonna get right into this video. Check it out. Let's go. All right, greatest game of all. Let's check out some Biff in this greatest game of all. A little loud.
State against state, mate against mate. With the coronavirus postponing State of Origin until November, we decided to keep the Origin spirit alive by taking a look back at some of the best fights in Origin history.
I think this might have been a video from last year. Yeah, it was a video from last year.
Some are all in, some are one-on-one, and some made State of Origin the bittersweet rivalry it is today.
Look at that hair.
And one of the biggest sporting events of the year, as this is greatest game of all, and this is our ranking of the 10 best State of Origin fights of all time. Number 10, Wally Lewis runs in to spark an all-in brawl in 1988. Game 2 of the 1988 State of Origin series saw Queensland's Greg Kinescu jump onto a loose ball with New South Wales lock Phil Daly tackling over the top. Shortly after, both players ended up in the sin bin after trading blows, and Queensland captain Wally Lewis ran 20 metres to stand up for his Queensland teammate, sacrificing himself 5 minutes in the sin bin.
Gotta do it for your mates.
With the crowd throwing cans onto the field in disgrace.
It's a disgrace. I still love how you guys call it the sin bin, though. Oh, did you just kick him in the face? Just kicked him in the face. That's pretty stupid. Oh, I love the commentators. Oh, a little uppercut in there. Boom! Donkey kick to the chin. Oh, those cleats? Yeah, I think they got cleats on, right? You know, they gotta think that's just gotta. Ooh, it's dangerous. Oh, now this guy's just getting jumped. Oh, Wally. Oh, Wally. The donkey kick did you in. Look at all the cans. Oh, they're throwing full cans. Empty cans, all sorts of cans.
Well, Jack, this is disgraceful. I mean, we've always said the Lang Park crowd love their football. The atmosphere here is sensational, but that is stupid.
And they're throwing them back at the people.
Throwing them back's not going to help because I'll just throw more.
Yeah, that's a dumb idea. Don't throw them back at people because then somebody's going to get hit that didn't throw one. It's going to piss everybody else off and they're going to throw more. That's insane.
All-in brawl in 1981.
Oh, the good old 80s.
Fight in the second State of Origin match. With only a couple of minutes into the 1981 State of Origin match, the fight started.
Oh, who's ready for the Origin, boys and girls? Oh, here we go. Oh, a couple jabs to the tummy. Let's go. Oh, just haymakers. Oh, these umpires are just like, whatever. Who's that guy with the luscious locks? Oh.
Then, shortly after, a scrum packed, and then it was on again.
Oh, here we go.
Differential scrum penalty, and here's some more coming in. Paul Khan there. Well,
Oh, throwing balls. Another donkey kick. Oh, this guy's just looks like he's bleeding.
See the start of that again. Well, there we can see Morris, Bowden, having a go at it. A couple of holding each other in the foreground. Bowden just standing his ground, not retaliating all that much.
Oh, right there, he got popped.
And on the ground, it was this, a little bit of hair pulling going on there.
Number 8, Origin is born with an all-in brawl in 1980. A year earlier, in the first ever State of Origin match, the first ever fight in Origin erupted, with Queensland captain Arthur Beetson and New South Wales hooker Graham Wynn starting the brawl.
It all started in the 80s, eh? Oh, good old 80s. This is why. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the scrum. It's TNT. What's TNT stand for? Dynamite? I don't know. Why is he wearing it? Why does it say TNT? Oh, right here. The clinch.
Number 7, Paul Gallen vs Nate Miles in 2013.
Oh, here we go. Modern day one.
The 2013 Origin series saw the final fight before the automatic sin bin ruling for throwing a punch. After complaining that Queensland prop Nate Miles twisted his knee in the tackle and in past situations, New South Wales captain Paul Gallen had enough as he squared up, chucked the gloves on, and started swinging.
That's what you gotta do. People play cheap. You gotta take it in your own hands sometimes. Literally. Oh, yeah.
Number 6, Brett White vs Steve Price in 2009. After the series had already been decided in the first 2 games, this supposed dead rubber, Game 3, was certainly far from it. The final couple of minutes certainly had lots of feeling to it, with New South Wales forward Brett White taking on Queensland prop Steve Price, knocking out the Queenslander in the process.
Oh, knocking him out.
A night when New South Wales came here looking for redemption, and they found it. Josh Morris, Jared Hayes, Hayes will go in.
Oh, nice try.
For Origin try number 6, but there's a blue back in the middle of the park. It'll have nothing to do with the try, I wouldn't think.
The Queensland player flat on his back in Stephen Price.
Oh. Oh, no.
Price.
It is.
Jared Hayes, if this is awarded, will have scored a try in each of the 3 games this series. That's Brett White. Stephen Price takes him. Brings him down. He's at marker. And Brett White throws one touch.
Oh, and then he just gets blindsided. That's so dangerous. So dangerous. When you just get, like, blindsided and... Oh, he got just tackled from behind and got knocked down. Oh, man, that's rough. Oh. It's one thing if 2 guys are squaring off and they're expecting it and you're prepared for it a little bit. It's another thing if you just get blindsided from behind unexpectedly. That's dangerous.
Let's sort this out.
Look at all that. Yeah, they got plastic. Doesn't go as far as the metal cans, but they're not happy.
He's been sent off, Trent Waterhouse.
Ah, Waterhouse, you're out of here.
I couldn't see anything there.
Number 5, Harrigan vs Bella and Walters vs Elias in 1993.
All right,
Another
93.
Game 3 with the series all but wrapped up in the first 2 games, and again, the rivalry was still alive. Queensland prop Martin Bella faced up against the biggest New South Wales player on the field in Paul the Chief Harrigan, and Queensland Steve Walters and New South Wales' Benny Elias went at it in the Battle of the Hookers.
The Battle of the Hookers. What the hell you guys come up with this? Oh, big guys going at it. Look at the heavyweight bout here. Oh, jeez. Woo. Oh, he's like egging him on. He's like, don't do it. He's picked the wrong man.
Nothing's thrown as yet. There it goes now. Bella a little one, but Harrigan replied in kind.
Oh boy. Sometimes you gotta wonder what it is. It's just something that's said, you know, something little that somebody did. Ooh, big haymaker's missing. All it takes is one of those to land.
Agile on the feet, would we say? And Paul Harrigan certainly the reach and the height advantage.
Here's the Hookers. Lucas Gilly trying to get Elias out of the way.
They weren't floating like butterflies or stinging like bees, really, were they?
Number 4, Mark Geyer vs Queensland in 1991. After an underwhelming Game 1, New South Wales forward Mark Geyer was told by New South Wales selectors that if he wasn't aggressive in Game 2, he would be dropped. With his origin spot on the line, Mark Geyer exploded on Queensland, putting on big hits and playing aggressive footy, living up to his reputation. The final tackle of the first half saw Geyer continue that aggression, which started a huge fight.
Oh, it just slams him in. Oh, boys. Damn. Look how wet it is. Oh, yeah. He's fired up.
Number 3, Cattle Dog in 1997. New South Wales coach Tommy Rodriguez had a call named Cattle Dog. This would be used during a scrum at a point in the match where his team were under the pump. With Queensland taking an early 6-0 lead, it was the perfect time for the famous Cattle Dog call as Tommy Rodriguez screamed it out from the sideline, with New South Wales prop Mark Spud Carroll starting the fight. The attention drew to the two hookers, with Queensland's Jamie Goddard and New South Wales' Andrew Johns going toe-to-toe in a fairly one-sided fight.
Caution to the wind. Lamb puts the right foot step on. Muir.
Ah, I get it. Hookers is a position. Hooker is a position. That makes more sense now. Oh, jeez, look at this. Oh, man.
Yeah, we've got the two number 9s at it, Jamie Goddard and Andrew Johns. A little disagreement. Let's just see if we can pick it up. Oh, there you saw Goddard in. He comes in. He does hit Andrew Johns with a gut.
Oh, he must have saw something he didn't like on that, trying to tackle. And his buddy's like, no, it was all good. I'm fine. He's like, kicking his ass. Oh. Oh, one guy's just out. Dang. Tension's flaring. The game's just started. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, wow, what a big hit. Big hit. Love it. Socked him. Man. Some of these guys are so goddamn good too. Oh, one hit. Oh, jeez.
Number
Yeah,
2,
rough.
fireworks explode on and off the field in 1984. It was all in for Game 2 of the 1984 State of Origin series, with Queensland's Gene Miles taking only the second run of the game, and he was met by New South Wales prop Steve Blocker-Roach and two other New South Wales players in a 3-man tackle. Then, the fight was on, with some players losing their jumper and others wrestling on the ground, with fireworks exploding around the stadium and on the field.
Getting to the quarter line before he's put down by Farah.
Oh, you can hear the fireworks.
Looking to kick, but the New South Wales defence warming in, and it's already on. Punches being
Oh boy. It's just turned into an all-out brawl. I don't even know what happened. Oh, this guy's getting 2-on-1. The other guy's getting 2-on-1. Somebody should even up. This guy's got his jumper pulled over his head. Oh, man. God, imagine being in the crowd.
Number one,
oh, it'd be so epic.
all in at the MCG in 1995.
All right,
after the famous Queenslander call from Queensland's Billy Moore after half-time in Game 1, Game 2 had plenty of feel to it. As the story goes, Queensland coach Paul Fatty Vaughton got word from the New South Wales camp that if a Queensland player screams that Queenslander chant, they would have that player knocked on the chin. And what do you know, the first scrum packs, and Queensland hooker Paul Bartram screams Queenslander, and, as planned, New South Wales retaliated, and the biggest fight in State of Origin history was on.
Wow.
Take a little bit of sting out of the opposition defence. Here's the first scrum that we were talking about. Yeah, Sedaris has thrown the first one.
Oh, it's like he just insulted his mother, and they're just going at it. All he said was Queenslander. Dang. Oh, big slam. Big slam. Woo. Got a heavyweight bout here, too. Sumo style there. Just pulling up the undies. Oh, big slam again. Oh. Insane.
I think in both camps' minds, they wanted to try and show some dominance in the first scrum. As Ray pointed out, it was almost rehearsed to the extent, well, okay.
Line finally got it right. We were told by the pipeline that this would be on in the first scrum of State of Origin 1. They got it wrong by about 16 days.
Yeah, they knew that was going to happen no matter what. That was like, it was guaranteed to happen. You can't tell another team if you say this one thing, we're going to all kick your ass, and then expect them not to say it and challenge you on it. I mean, it's just, it's going to happen. Dang. Everybody's going at it.
Wishart was giving Andrew Johns every available assistance.
The referee's told the captains to settle the players down. It's a general warning. And really what we're seeing now is a build-up of what has happened over the last week and a half.
So, what did you think of our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Chuck us a like.
Good stuff. I'll link this guy's video in the description below. All right, awesome stuff. A little bit of a longer video, but I love a little bit of Biff. And this guy did a good job kind of explaining the history behind all these big brawls. And so that's really cool, and that's exciting. It gets me even more pumped up for the State of Origin coming up on Wednesday, a couple days from now. And yeah, so this will be good. I will be live streaming the State of Origin game, so keep an eye out for that. I will post a little bit ahead of time when I'll be doing the live stream. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping there's going to be a little bit of Biff. We'll see what happens. But if you guys like this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on that bell notification. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Peace, love. See you later. Cheers.